Good morning, everyone. Myself, Arvind, and I will be speaking on our invention, that is a smartphone annotation tool for image labeling for artificial intelligence in diabetic retinopathy. So as we all know that deep learning and artificial intelligence have become widespread because of the availability of digital data, and supervised learning algorithms have shown human level performance. To get huge data set with good quality control, there is a need of an annotation tool with a customizable feature set. So this multi-centric study evaluated the viability of having an in-house annotation tool which work on a smartphone and can be used in a healthcare setting. Supervised learning algorithms like the convolutional neural network have human level or better performance in radiology, ophthalmology, and in automated vehicles, but requires huge amount of labeled or annotated data and high variance if the grader is an expert or a fresher. So there are various annotation tools available like the label box, supervisedly, and labeling desktop-based graphic user interface. They have many disadvantages like not being mobile, progress of graders can't be supervised, loss of data due to hardware issue, no data exchange for offline mode, and loss of annotations due to poor network. So in India, 75 million people are affected, so they require better screening for early prevention and risk evaluation, especially in the remotest of the area. So the objective of this tool were to quantify the amount of damage already done, segmentation of lesions, and at present IDX-DR by M. Abramov is the only US FDA approved AI-based equipment. So we followed the ICDR severity disease scale to grade diabetic retinopathy, and a binary module based on CNN deep learning algorithm was developed for referable retinal disease and non-referable retinal disease. So it begins with the efforts of 32 retinal specialists and 8 IIT engineers. It started with an online tool, Label Box, for labeling of publicly available data sets to evaluate the need of a custom tool. It has many advantages, like we were able to grade multiple retinal images easily in a short span of time, user-friendly tool using user interface and user feedback. It was integrated with advanced testing and internal validation sets. It was faster and mobile. Progress tracking was available, and domain expert feedback for graphic user interface was also there. It has many special features like the zoom capacity of 3 options, green channel for red-free image, and brightness and contrast slider to make the ungradable images gradable, and a smarter image compression format that is WebP, so it maintains resolution of images but keeping low memory footprints. So it's a small video. So we invented our own in-house image annotation tool as seen in the video. Adding in annotations for an image is pretty easy. View the image, magnify it, change the brightness, change the contrast as needed, click on the relevant option, choose the extra details, and the annotation is saved. The analytics on the landing page shows the pending and completed images, and the graph shows the maximum number of images stacked by the other users in real time and gave the daily target settings. These amazing data sets are generally in the range of thousands and can be overwhelming for a single person. So we chunk them into sets, each containing 1,000 images or less, which a grader can complete in 2 weeks. The issues mentioned earlier were resolved as follows. For faster image loading, we resized images into smaller sized thumbnails with a smaller memory footprint and still maintaining the visual quality. We leveraged the asynchronous capabilities of the browser and didn't load just 1 but 3 images preemptively so that the grader doesn't need to wait for the next image to load. The initial interface was basic and evolved based on the grader feedback. It is now designed on a decision tree structure to render the nested subclassification and, of course, extra options. So we have seen a total behavioral change where on the online tools the grader used to work only on the weekend, but on our tool we have a logged users on all the days of the week. Also the average time taken to label a single image reduced substantially. We validated the AI algorithm developed using annotations on this tool on some new testing data sets and found them to have a really high performance scores. This strengthens our hypothesis that this tool is no different than the desktop-based tools and with added benefits of being portable, flexible, and also can be used in the offline mode. So we wish to introduce more gamification, label optimization to be used in telemedicine. So the user feedback and feature usage stats after evaluating over 2 lakhs of retinal images confirm our hypothesis with high sensitivity of 89%. Now we are able to develop an offline smartphone app which can diagnose patients of common retinal disease in less than 1 minute, 53 seconds to be exact, and very soon it will be available on Google Play Store. And this app will have a definite role in telemedicine and bridging gap between man and machine. And this application will surely transform patient management in near future. Thank you. Thank you so very much for your patient listening.
Thank you, Dr. Arvind, for a wonderful paper. You said this is going to be a kind of a bridging kind of a thing which can be associated with telemedicine as well. What is the hypothesis for this? How do you want to place this?
It is this application is available very soon. It's in the patent process, so it will be available on the Android smartphone app. So if any image is loaded, so it will go multi-level screening on the base of algorithm that we have developed after screening and grading over 2 lakh of retinal images.
Okay.
So it will give a referable whether the referral is required or not required.
Yes, so whole idea of screening is that is only the referral versus non-referral.
Yeah.
Now, what you have also modified a little bit on the image acquisition protocol in the sense where the gradable, non-gradable images.
Yeah.
Most of the softwares, they don't do that actually.
Yeah, we have incorporated
that. That's a great tool. But again, how much, how successful you are making a non-gradable image a gradable one?
Sir, there were 20% of images that were non-gradable. So 15% we were able to grade by using the zoom function, by using the brightness and contrast slider, and this red-free image. So we were able to grade 15%, 5% out of 2 lakh images we were not able to grade.
Any other questions?
So this is on your machine, your software.
Yeah.
I mean, presuming that the aim of this is to become a universal applicability.
Yes, sir. We are here to replace IDXDR very soon.
Then what happens to images which are non-gradable from other machines, other sources?
Sir, there are 2 grader will be expert, 1 will be a fresher, and if they are unable to grade that image, it will come back to us for the grading.
Okay, it would go back to.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.